Hi guys, we're just coming around to the east end of Houghton Lake, and this is where Korbinski's is on. Well, it's on the next road, but it's at this end of the lake. This is the East Bay area. See, hopefully you can see all of those shanties out there. Come around there where you can see them. Korbinski's did a lot of research as to the best place to put shanties this year. I'm not saying they don't other years, but they were saying that they let's see. Yeah, it's about right. That's what I'm seeing. They were saying that they look for places where there was where people were catching walleye and panfish and stuff, and that's where they place their shanties. And from what I'm seeing on Facebook, people are having real good luck. This end of the road, you can't see the lake much, but you'll see Korbinski's up here. On the right is their motel, and on the left is their marine area. Hunting, archery, fishing, boating, and supplies, bait. There's the motel. There's the store. There's the motel. They get some beautiful photos too. And there is my beloved Bart's, which is closed for the winter. There's all the shanties Korbinski's put out back there. I'm not saying they put all of them out, but their shanties are back there. So, anyway, I'll keep you toward the lake. After we turn this next turn, you won't see the lake, so I'll just turn you off until we get around on the south side of the lake. I took a ton of pictures on the way back from church. I took 62 on the way to church, and I think I took at least that many on the way back. So, I'll have to go through them all. I'm sure they're not all gems. I'm sure some of them are blurry because we were driving by as I took them, but on the way back, Pete was able, oh, look at those bushes in there, isn't that pretty? Pete was able to slow down on the way back, so I could have a better shot. There's our beach. It's not our beach. It's this township's beach, which is in our township, but we like it better than ours, so we come down here when we have Leland or something. So, we're going through Prudenville now. I'm not sure where it turns into Houghton Lake. Do you?
Yep, right there at Pines.
Well, I thought it was like Shakers or something.
Pines. Pines on this way to Denton Township.
Oh, the township. Yeah, I was talking about Prudenville and Houghton Lake.
No.
Yeah, Denton Township goes to Pines, and then is our township, Roscommon Township, in Roscommon County. And our church is in Roscommon, Michigan. Yeah, Debbie questioned, Scaredy2 questioned about West Branch, because I had mentioned West Branch. And West Branch is a town. It's the county seat for Ogama County, which is southeast of Roscommon County. It's 32 miles to West Branch. I'm going to get that spot off the windshield. It's been on there for months. There's our old town area, which is closed in the winter. It's open like on weekends, I think, in the summer. Yeah, we're not doing anything else today, so I might as well just leave this on as we go through town. I think, right, I don't know where Houghton Lake starts. We're probably in Houghton Lake now, I guess. I don't know. There's one of our McDonald's. At one point we had 3 of them. Now I think we're down to 2. And there's our Walmart. There's G's Pizza, where we go to eat sometimes. You've been there with us. There's our bank, one of the branches of our chemical bank. This flag up here at Camping World is enormous. Try and get away from that. Oop. That flag is enormous at Camping World. They have a Challenger there right now. We have a Challenger. There's Traveland. That's another RV place that sells and services RVs. I like the look of that green one. Anyway, and they also store them for people in the winter. And then on the left over here is Burnside. They're an RV broker. And then there's Camping World. There's all their RVs. And then on the right over here is a new place that just opened this summer. Sells RVs. So, yep. Why did I keep... Sorry, you guys probably miss Camping World, but it looks pretty much like all the other ones. And there is our Taco Bell. Go there occasionally. Very occasionally. Not often, do we?
No.
A couple times a year, maybe. There's a little tiny restaurant, but a lot of people like that little Powell's. It's tiny. I don't know why I keep aiming up. We even got our own, there's Tractor Supply. We even got a Peebles last year. I don't like it. I've never seen anything in there I like. And Dunham's. See, there's Grandin's. There's our Chinese buffet, which we don't like. Everything's always kind of stale and lukewarm. And they don't. Family Fare used to be Glenn's, and then on the right there's Garrett's, where we go for fish on Fridays. Right there. There's a new Little Caesars. It's only about 2 miles down from our other Little Caesars that we have. Arnie's, people come from miles around to go to Arnie's Arts and Crafts. It's very large. Look how big that place is. I remember being like 6 or 7 years old, and my grandma would bring me here. She lived in Roscommon. She'd bring me here to have, pick up craft things to do while I was at her house. Paint by numbers and those loop things that you make pot holders, those loom things, whatever, with the loops. And there's Spicer's Boat City, and they sell summer stuff in the summer and winter stuff in the winter. On the right is the Limberlost, which is a very pretty place, but it is all, they're the ones that sponsor the Bud Bash every June. There's the high school back there, and there's our library, which is beautiful inside. There's the middle school for Houghton Lake. And there is the elementary school for Houghton Lake. Rite Aid's on the right. The lake is still to the right, but you can't see it well from here. And then on the left, we're coming up to the Pines Theater, which is beautiful. They're showing Star Wars Rogue One. It's beautiful inside. I've shown it in the past. Golf course, Pineview Highlands. And now I'll probably show on the right. They're building condos here, but the view isn't totally blocked yet. Beachfront Hotel is doing great business. Look at all those snowmobile trailers. Everybody's up here to snowmobile this weekend. There's one out on the ice. I don't know if you can see it. It's going. They call them sleds. Taking the sled out. Okay. Pete just said we'll go down to Lyman's. And when we go out to walk at Lyman's. There's Lyman's Shantytown over there. They put these shanties out and then they rent them out. You can rent them to go fishing in them. Some of them rent with heat and they heat them up for you. You know, they have a heater in them. Some of these places look a little sad and lonely in the wintertime when they're all closed down. Funland there with all the rides and the go-karts and stuff. Water slide. Shut down for the winter. They look kind of sad. Lyman's is right up here. The little cottages. Lots of people parking in here. They're out fishing probably. Snowmobiling or whatever they're doing.
Too far.
So we can't go around because somebody has their truck in the way. And that's where we go. That canal is all frozen and then out on the lake. There's their cabins, there's their seasonal rates. If you're gonna make a right turn, you can go, but not a left. Don't know which way you're gonna go. I don't care, you're driving. I'd probably go right. There's Lyman's. Yeah, when I get home, I got a little pork roast out. Put that, sear that, and then cook it. Slice up a head of cabbage and throw that in. And I don't know. I think I'll make a couple baked potatoes with. You want baked potatoes, Lo?
Sure.
Okay. Some big. Put a bunch of onions in. Some baked potatoes. You'll recognize Custard Cup on the right where we go in the summer. In the winter, it's closed. And over there is that beautiful church. I'll tell you what. The acoustics in there are beyond amazing. Fantastic acoustics in there. And we've gone to a few concerts in there, I guess, but there's our Save-A-Lot. There's our chemical bank. Pete's gonna go down to the Heights, Houghton Lake Heights, which is just a little tiny community down here past Save-A-Lot on the edge of the lake. Cute little house. There's not a whole lot. Most of the businesses are closed down here. There's a couple of bars that are still open, but there used to be some businesses here. That'd be a nice place to have. That log cabin for sale. We got a big deck upstairs. But anyway, there we are on the west end. That's what?
Shaggy's are here.
Okay.
Shut up.
We're on the west end of the south side of the lake. And for reference, you can see that big hotel down there. One of the reference spots. And there's some shanties down there. Somebody walking down the road. There's some shanties over there. The boat launch, the state boat launch is right over there next to that big hotel. But this would be the southwest corner. It's not really corner because it's around lake of Houghton Lake. We don't go to the north end of the lake very much. So don't know why, but I guess because we live at the south end. Yeah, that shanty's quite a ways out from the shore. There's the big hotel. So we are back, and I will probably end it here.